So you're thinking of moving to Gilbert, Arizona. Well, in this video, I'm going to take you through some pros and cons of living here in Gilbert. By the end of this video, you'll be able to decide if Gilbert is a place that you'd want to move to, invest in, and make a part of your life. And if you stick around to the end, you'll find out that Gilbert has some really cool places that you can hang out at. Let's go ahead and get started. I get calls, texts, emails, and questions from people just like you every day that want to know more information about Gilbert and the surrounding Phoenix suburbs. By the way, my name is Yolanda Street. I'm part of the Relocation to Phoenix team. And if you're planning on relocating to Gilbert or the surrounding Phoenix suburbs in the next 9 years, 9 months, 9 weeks, or 9 days, feel free to reach out to me. I love to make your relocation as smooth as possible. And if you want to know more about Gilbert and the surrounding Phoenix suburbs, subscribe below and click the bell below. That way you'll never miss out on a video. Now let's get started. Let's start with the pros. Gilbert has a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. It has multiple communities where each community brings something different to what Gilbert has to offer. Some communities have lakes, parks, pools, community pools, fishing, hiking trails. Each community has something different to bring to the Gilbert area. It allows the community to have year-round events, community events, activities, bike riding, just everything that you may want to do in living in the Gilbert area. Gilbert has a wide variety of neighborhoods and a strong community. Gilbert does offer different home price points from the high 300s all the way up to the $1 million price range in all their different neighborhoods. So no matter what neighborhood you choose, there should be and will always be a home in the price point that you may be looking for. Gilbert has a variety of excellent schools, both public, private, and even charter. It's ranked number 7 according to Niche to be one of the best school districts in the U.S. Parents can appreciate the experienced teachers, their extracurricular activities, and just a family-oriented feel that you feel when your kids go to their schools and the education that you're getting with the reading, writing, and the math. Pro, number 2, Gilbert does offer a strong economy and a job market. It has plenty of tech jobs, healthcare sectors. They have the Dignity Health System in Gilbert, the Banner Health System in Gilbert, ADEP, Department of Life Sciences. They have the Gilbert School District and the Higley School Districts. They have the town of Gilbert, they have Dilotti, they have Sam's Club, Costco, and Gilbert is really close to some of the surrounding cities, so that even if you don't work directly in Gilbert, you're not very far from some of the other job opportunities that there are in the area. Number 3, Gilbert offers sunny weather. So you're gonna have over 300 days out of the year for sunny weather where you can be outside, especially if your family loves to be outside and you guys wanna go outside and do the parks, fishing, bike riding. You have over 300 sunny days per year to just hang out outside and not have to worry about being inside because it's too cold or too rainy or anything like that. If you can get past the heat, then Gilbert offers all the outdoor activities you like. Number 4 on the pro list is outdoor activity and recreation. Gilbert offers plenty of hiking, biking, and other community activities. They do music in the park, movies in the park, holiday activities, planned community activities. There's plenty of parks, trails, there's vendor events, there's farmers markets, and there's a booming nightlife in the Gilbert area. In the Gilbert area, there's the Gilbert Regional Park that has a 17-foot tall playground, over 4,000 square feet of splash pads for the kids, with over 50 water structures for the kids to play with. It has a fishing lake. Anybody over 12 does need to have a fishing license, but it does have a fishing lake stocked with fish so that you're able to fish. Freestone Park is another park in the Gilbert area. It has a mini amusement park, a train, carousel, sports courts from basketball, baseball, volleyball, a skating park. Any of that stuff that you and your family may want to do is offered at Freestone Park. Gilbert does also offer the Preserve Water Park at the Water Ranch. It's great for people who love nature. It's over 110 acres of preserve, over 4.5 miles of walking and jogging trails. It also has a stocked fish lake with different types of fish in it, and is definitely perfect for the bird watcher. If you love to look at different birds, species of birds and wildlife, then the Preserve Park is a great place to go. It's good for education, and it's good for just going out there, relaxing, taking a look, and just enjoying and learning a little bit about nature overall. Other parks out in Gilbert are the Desert Sky Park and the Discovery Park. So as you can see, there's plenty of parks and outdoor activities for anybody who loves to be outside to participate in the Gilbert area. along with, again, all the community events that they have with all the neighborhoods. Number 5, Gilbert is ranked one of the lowest cities for crime in the U.S. according to the FBI UCR program. So whether you're raising a family, whether you're single, whether you're older, just overall, whether you just want to live in an area and you don't want to have to worry about a lot of crime going on, Gilbert is always ranked high as far as low crime rates. Now, let's talk about the cons of Gilbert. Gilbert has extremely hot weather, just as some of the other surrounding cities. If you can get used to the heat here in Arizona for the few months that it is warm, then you would totally enjoy all the other 300 days of nice weather and things to do outside. Sometimes the temperatures can be over 110 degrees, and that can be hard if you're not used to the heat. It also can cause the electric bills to be a little higher during the summer months from use of the AC. So overall, the heat here in Arizona, Gilbert, Phoenix, surrounding areas is probably one of the cons that I would have to say is pretty important if you're not used to the heat. Number 2, higher cost of living. Gilbert can be one of the higher cost of living cities in comparison to some of the surrounding cities out here, but it is not as high as, like the Scottsdale area or the Paradise Valley area or some other states like California or anything like that. Gilbert, again, does have housing that ranges anywhere from the high 300s that go all the way up to the $1 million price range. So the cost of living is still above the national average, but again, still lower than some places that you can compare it to. Number 3, traffic. Due to overpopulating or people moving here to the valley, especially during traffic times or work hours, rush hours, traffic has become, a little more hectic or a little more crowded than what it used to be. Again, Phoenix, surrounding areas, Gilbert, these are all great places to move to, so people are starting to move here, and along with that comes more people, more traffic, and all that, especially during work hours. Gilbert also has limited public transportation, so it's a place that you'd want to have a car in to get where you got to go. Some of the communities may not be on the transportation line, on the bus line, or on the train line, and you may need a car to get where you have to go. So you definitely want to consider where you live in Gilbert and the type of transportation you're going to have, especially if you're not going to have a car. Number 4, allergies and dust. If you have bad allergies or seasonal allergies, sometime living here in Gilbert or the surrounding cities could cause you extra issues due to the dust. And again, this is a desert state, so we're always going to have dust somewhere. We have the beautiful mountain views and the desert landscapes, but along with that comes dust, and it affects your allergies. So if you're not really used to that, or if you have like respiratory issues, again, seasonal allergies, the dust can get to you. I've found that over time that I've gotten kind of used to it and it doesn't really affect me as much, but it may also be something else that you want to look into, or something that you may have to get used to living in this beautiful city. And lastly, limited nightlife. So Gilbert does have limited nightlife compared to some of the larger cities. We do have the historical district in downtown Gilbert area that has a variety of bars and nightclubs in the evenings, and again during the day, restaurants and a whole lot of different places you can hang out at and visit. But the nightlife may definitely be limited compared to some of the bigger cities or some of the surrounding cities that you would like to go to. So if you're all about that nightlife, you may want to check and see what Gilbert has to offer. But on the flip side of that negative, Gilbert is kind of close to some of these surrounding cities. So you could go to another city, enjoy your nightlife, and still come back home to Gilbert. Those are all the pros and cons. I hope I helped you in this video determine if Gilbert is the place you want to live or reside in. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I definitely want to make your relocation as smooth as possible. Thank you.